She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
And she's definitely not here to make friends. She is here to make wins.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark.
I love Zoey Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
A competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
A true inspirational superstar.
And from the Welch Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Well, Tegan was betrayed by her former best friend Dakota Kai in the first ever women's War Games match.
All that says to me is that Tegan Knox simply isn't a very good best friend. Saxton?
I reserve my comment.
Saxton?
Well, feel-good story every time Tegan Knox competes. Starting things off with Zoey Stark, a woman who really embodies, in my view, the term fighting spirit.
Zoey Stark has a hell of a pre-WWE resume. She's been tapped as one to watch by all her trainers, and she's completed a year-long rehab ahead of schedule. If there's an obstacle, safe to say she can, will, and has found her way past it.
Perhaps she'll overcome an obstacle again here.
And she better be prepared because Tegan Knox is coming for her. Eyes on the prize, as focused as ever. Knox is no longer waiting for opportunities to come to her.
Whoa, good night.
Sure. And we just saw some serious offense. Tegan Knox has lost any momentum here.
Oh, we know the toughness Knox possesses. She needs to show it now.
Zoey Stark likes to let her in-ring work do the talking, and she's certain. Penny predicament, shoulders down. She breaks the count quick.
She's still in this one.
She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done. Saw it coming and got out of there.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
An impressive sequence from Zoey.
Zoey's turning it up now.
Elbow after elbow.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Wants her set up in the corner.
And the Bulldog.
She wants to put an end to things here.
Using the ropes as a launching pad. Nice springboard cross body. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
She's set back in under the ropes. Zoey climbs. What's on her mind? Counter from Stark.
Perched up top.
Diving blockbuster.
And Knox is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, but Tegan can't allow this burst to hinder her.
The only big-time lariat starting to fire up.
Where is the superstar getting this from? This is incredible. Elbow drop.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
Finds a counter from Stark.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
She's showing it's not a time to lie down. It's a time to fight back.
has become relentless.
Zoe's turning it up now.
She's got an answer for that.
Stark with some agility.
Zoe Stark going low with a basement knee.
That's gotta be it. There's two. She kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Starks looking to wrap this one up. Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
Fighting back, however. Punches in the midsection.
Another reversal.
Zoe Stark.
Z360. Stark stamping an end to this. 2 count. Guys. What? Oh my goodness.
And going for a ride with a massive choke slam.
What an impact made.
Oh, yippee. It's Chelsea and Piper.
Be careful, Brian. They have the general manager on speed dial.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
When Chelsea and Piper joined forces, it wasn't exactly a well-thought-out plan.
Most people within WWE and on social media didn't think this would work out at all.
I should be surprised by you two, Matthew and Brian. Whatever it is, you can't argue with results. This duo is big and bad. When you're talking about the biggest and baddest, Piper and Chelsea aren't part of the conversation. They are the conversation.
Trust me, the last thing I want with Chelsea and Piper is a conversation.
Here come the Spitfire Warriors!
And their opponents, the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
The longest reigning NXT Women's Tag Team Champions in history.
Hey, they dance as good as they wrestle. Go, Kaden. Go, Kaden.
Byron, I'm a much better dancer. You know I've won many dance contests.
Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, two superstars who refuse to let their diminutive stature define them. In fact, they even consider their size an asset.
Yeah, for as small as they are, they more than make up for that with their athleticism and unorthodox offensive style. Chance and Carter's in-ring dynamic really is unmatched. They can do things...
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Black Widow. Locked in tight.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Flipping senton attack.
Just driven into the mat.
Clothesline. Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
She did her homework there.
A Hurricane Rana.
Roundhouse kick.
That was nasty. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there. Face first off the barricade.
Carter looked impressive after that.
Oh, God, a jarring impact.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Oh, compressed in the corner. Oh, what a clothesline. Tag is good. Oh, no! Crashing down.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Able to elude it.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Places her right in the corner.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Wheelbarrow Hurricane Rana, nice. You are not going to know your left from your right after something like that. Caden saw it coming. Pull back in, belly to belly suplex.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused. Here we go. Senton from the apron.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Driven down face first. Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
She throws her back in. Put into the corner now. Oh! Has an answer for Niven. Boom, what a punch. Enabled to counter. The springboard attack fails to land.
Down. Bam!
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. What a counter by Chelsea. Oh, and a knee to the face. Boom! Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer. She's sent flying into the corner. Boom!
Chelsea's ready for something.
Taken down with a body slam.
Will Carter recover?
The cover! Picked up the victory! And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
the team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
The party's over and their music isn't playing. Chance and Carter just not able to get it done tonight. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived, and a fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
Opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
The man once known as the Chosen One, always doing what he can to claim and prove he deserves a top spot in WWE.
Well, Drew has reached the mountaintop and knows how good that rarefied air can be, and he will do anything to stay there.
Well, we know Drew is rarely ever in a good mood, and I got a feeling he's about to take out that bad mood on someone here tonight.
Prepare to see a heavy, hard-hitting affair.
Drew McIntyre was once the handpicked Chosen One of WWE. But in the end, all of his success has been the result of good old-fashioned hard work.
Yeah, credit to McIntyre. Everything he's got, he earned here in WWE. He's a terrific example of the heights you can achieve when you set your mind to it.
And tonight, Drew's got his mind set on continuing his success story by putting his head down and going to work in this matchup.
And let's not forget about the grandson of a plumber and son of a Hall of Famer, Cody Rhodes.
Oh, yeah. Cody has got something to prove since returning to WWE, and tonight should be no different.
When you're in the ring with a powerhouse like Drew McIntyre, what's the most important thing to keep in mind?
It's crucial that you show McIntyre no mercy. This is a guy who could take a real beating and keep on swinging. So, hold nothing back. If you give McIntyre even a sliver of an opening, he'll exploit it.
Cody Rhodes riling up the crowd like only a Rhodes can. From the ring all the way to the floor.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
Springboard! Plancha!
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
Driven into the barricade. And he gets set back into the ring. Springboard drop kick.
And where does he think he's going?
Look, he's just taking the perfect opportunity to regain some composure.
Power slam! Is it enough?
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Rhodes to the top. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge. Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. Springboard off.
He just barely dodges.
You can tell passions are running pretty high here.
Yeah, the intensity of this rivalry has really ramped up recently.
That's exactly why I expect this to be a very...
We know what's coming up next! McIntyre!
It's the time! Claymore! McIntyre might have him.
Is it enough? The cover!
Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
And a deflating loss for Cody Rhodes.
What an effort by Drew McIntyre. A big win here tonight.
A self-proclaimed prodigy. Well, it's time to prove it tonight.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez was trained by WWE Hall of Famer Booker T, and he has said on numerous occasions that he sees endless potential in Perez.
Potential's great, but she needs to tap into that killer instinct that Booker had. That edge keeps you on top.
A tough lady and a real lioness.
And her opponents, first from Las Vegas, Nevada, Nikita Lyons.
Nikita is unapologetic both in and out of the ring.
She's all about taking what she wants, and who's going to stop her? Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE.
Three of WWE's best in what should be a hectic triple threat match. We begin this bout with Roxanne Perez, Nikita Lyons, and Tiffany Stratton.
No countouts, no disqualifications, no allegiances. If there is an alliance formed during this match, at some point, it becomes every superstar for themselves. Only one of the three will end up with their arm raised in a victory here tonight.
She's fighting back.
Oh.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Big forearm. Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through.
I can't make sense of that decision. She might have had the pinfall in hand.
Lands face first. Cover. Counter on Lyons.
And nice head scissors takedown. All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
A match like this can have so many twists and turns. Corey, what will have an impact on this matchup?
You need to strike first. Dictate the pace of the match since any...
Uh-oh, submission move. Now looking for something to waylay.
Rolls through, clever escape and a knee.
Comes back into the ring. Well scattered reversal there.
And Stratton's just rubbing it in her opponent's face now. I respect it. Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Avoiding contact.
Tiffany finds the advantage.
A stalemate of counters. Big forearm.
Caught with a lariat. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Rolling through.
Her shoulders are down. She kicks out with authority after two.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Lifting their opponent up.
The Canadian back.
Trying to slip out. She did it. Going up high with the punch. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Up and over.
And in.
Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks. That has Nikita counting the lights.
Two. Gets the win. What a triple threat. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match.
She came into this match on a mission, determined to outlast and outwork both of her opponents.
In that case, Saxton, I'd say mission accomplished.
Swagger on another level. Here comes Mello.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher.
Hayes is ready for action to begin. The dawn of WWE has arrived.
And his opponent, representing the D'Angelo family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
The Don of WWE says he's all about tradition.
Yeah, I'm not sure how legal that tradition is.
This superstar has a tall order in Carmelo Hayes tonight. Melo's proven to be a very adaptable opponent, so this guy needs to be on his toes.
The streetwise, self-proclaimed Don, Tony D'Angelo, in action here tonight.
And we know that Tony will do whatever it takes to make a statement and prove a point. He considers it all just business, but you have to admit, it's a dangerous type of business.
Dangerous and legitimate, Byron. Don't forget that. Tony has proven he knows what he's doing in and out of the ring, so let's just see how dangerous he is here.
In the opposite corner is the man who says he's simply the greatest. Melo is not just motivated to win, he's driven to change the game.
When Carmelo Hayes stops and pops, he gets the win. So to him, the idea that someone's going to take him down is lunacy.
And when you're dealing with an athlete of Carmelo Hayes' caliber, you have to think you're at a huge physical disadvantage.
No argument there, but athleticism doesn't equal knowledge. Hayes is still a rising star in this business. Force him into unfamiliar territory, and you can catch him slipping.
To the German! That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Tagged with a punch.
Melo skills all the way up. Connecting on the DDT.
just dropped.
A well-timed dodge.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Carmelo dodges that attack.
He went right into that turnbuckle. In the corner. And an elbow for good measure. He's got him in the crosshairs.
Springboard. Oh, my.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at the high frog splash.
He's starting to struggle here.
And hanging tough, but begin. To show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
His match is
Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying, the superstar has changed the tides of the match. Boom! Catches the kick into a dragon screw leg whip.
he turns it around.
Up and around we go.
Tilt-a-whirl face buster. For the win.
2. Kick out. Kick out.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
Watch out.
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And he tosses it back in now. Taking this match off the mat now.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Watch out. Melo don't miss. Nothing but net. Melo got it. Can he end it? There's 2.
What a massive win. Hard-fought victory tonight.
Hard-fought victory, incredibly physical matchup.
Someone's going to spoil the after party.
From behind.
Oh!
Nasty assault.
The superstar never saw them coming.
I don't know if this issue is over yet.
Counter. And now there's an opening. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Hayes now on the offensive.
Vicious right forearm. Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
And Corbin can't find a way off the blocks.
Corbin has been snuffed out. Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk. What a mess. Elbow puts an end to that. Boom! Shot after shot. It's ruthless striking.
What impact!
He's looking a little off balance.
Yeah, as Hayes was giving him a bitter taste of his impressive offense.
And Carmelo's fighting the momentum in this one.
Yeah, impressive offense from Hayes.
Vicious right forearm.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Oh!
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
He saw that one coming. Able to parry that one.
And that's got to disrupt Carmelo's focus.
Baron looking to push the advantage after that.
And he stonewalls Corbin. Carmelo hangs with a suplex into a cutter.
And that can vanquish Corbin.
Puts him on the table. What does he have in mind? We're about to find out.
Oh! The announce desk is turning the battlefield. He deflects it right back. Oh, setting them up.
Spiked onto the announce table. DDT.
Oh, no.
Good Lord. Taking flight.
Just crashing down with high impact. Hayes in full control.
Carmelo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the social media icon has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds,
Logan Paul is extremely self-confident with so few matches to his name. But the dude has transformative punching power that can turn anyone's lights out in one shot.
There's a palpable energy that races through a capacity crowd when Logan Paul heads into the ring to compete. You can feel it now.
He's already earned victories over Rey Mysterio and The Miz.
And Paul could add another milestone win to his resume tonight.
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight, like ever, in your entire life.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
You've never been in a bar either.
And his opponent, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Ridge, Holland, Sheamus, Butch, three men bonded by their love for fighting.
Yeah, you could say that again, Cole. These three will fight anyone in the locker room, anyone in the street. Heck, they'll fight each other if they have to.
Hey, no matter who fights who, there's one guarantee. It'll be fun to watch. The Brawling Brutes are about to show us all how they earned that name.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fight Night is officially underway. This match is about to go viral thanks to Logan Paul, and I don't think I've witnessed the appropriate amount of appreciation thus far. Not a single thank you Logan chant in earshot.
You'll be waiting a long time to hear that, Corey. But maybe we'll hear a "This is awesome" chant. Logan Paul has really surprised and impressed the WWE Universe with his in-ring talent and athletic ability, and he'll most likely continue to do so here tonight.
And he's going to need to be careful with the man he's facing. Sheamus always has a short fuse, and I've seen the anger in him building for some time now. His temper is flaring.
That fuse is nearly non-existent at this point. Anyone so bold to step in the ring with the Celtic Warrior should be warned of an inevitable pounding.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Such fire in the attacks of Sheamus.
Paul has to wake up and fast.
And that definitely wasn't Logan's best effort.
Bicycle knee strike. Ouch.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent. Ooh, bad aiming there as the ref takes a blow. Corey, we know Sheamus loves a methodical style. If there's one thing Sheamus can do, it's brawl.
The Celtic Warrior's more than happy to oblige, going toe-to-toe with anyone and turn their body into a heavy bag.
Oh, the reversal by Logan Paul.
Just a series of hard shots. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face. Nice rolling fireman's carry.
Oh!
And Paul caught by surprise. Good luck stopping Sheamus now. It's like battling a truck.
Sheamus looks possessed. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
He's been placed in the corner now. Not where you want to be right now.
This superstar obviously done clowning around. This superstar wants to end it, and end it right now.
Yeah, look at this.
Rolling hills. Paul gets out of the way.
Big forearm.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Sheamus with a front kick.
And Logan Paul is laid out.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Logan Paul showing why you just can't underestimate him in this game. He's got that insatiable hunger. He's got that never-ending gas tank.
And Sheamus is definitely no stranger to an epic battle, but he really thought he'd won the war there. We might be close to the end.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Shifts it back onto him.
With the three amigos.
An elbow will break that up. Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Going counter for count.
Take it over. Going for the win here.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Oh, great counter and a cover. Fights the shoulder up and one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Veteran instincts from Sheamus.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
And he stonewalls Logan.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Oh, wow.
Sheamus setting him up.
The Celtic cross. No doubt Sheamus ended this.
And this one is over. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A well-earned victory for Sheamus.
Sheamus brought every ounce of fight he had into this match tonight, and it paid off. The crowd is on their feet for the Empress of Tomorrow.
Charismatic, cunning, and commanding. A superstar in every sense of the word.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan,
As dominant a force as any superstar we have ever seen, male or female.
Had the historic undefeated streak to prove it, started her WWE career without losing for an unprecedented 914 days.
Hey, if you want to earn respect, if you want to make a name for yourself in the women's division, you got to go through the Empress.
A truly destructive force, a buzzsaw in the women's division.
If you are lacing them up against Asuka, be prepared for the fight of your life.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And representing the OC from Fontana, California, Michin!
And Michin really knows how to take care of a problem inside the squared circle.
Yeah, the HBIC is looking to neutralize the competition tonight and won't back down until she gets business done.
Well, I checked the odds, and there is a strong chance that this woman is not ready for Asuka.
The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, ready to get this match started.
There are so many things that can make Asuka a dangerous opponent. Not only can she knock your lights out with one strike or kick, but she has absolutely no fear.
We can already see that unflinching look on the face of Asuka, and I can only imagine how fierce her offense will get here.
And then we've got Michin, a superstar with no shortage of attitude. Michin loves to take the fight right to her opponent and get in their face with hard, devastating hits.
Not one to hold back or back down from a fight, Michin has had to battle for everything she has accomplished in this industry. Once that bell is rung, you can count on her to go all out, non-stop until it's over.
Take it down. Running Bulldog.
She's enduring some damage.
And Asuka giving her opponent an upsetting taste of that cutting buzzsaw-like offense right there. Ooh, she hit the corner hard. Michin sidesteps out of that. She's staying elusive.
Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back.
That unraveled on Asuka. And now she's getting back into the ring.
Filthy German suplex. 2 count.
And she kicks out at 2.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Able to avoid there.
Side kick on the mark.
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Asuka's proving hard to deal with.
Asuka can defeat her opponents in a variety of ways, but Corey, which strategy do you think will be best for her tonight?
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Yeah, Asuka putting real ferocity.
Uh-oh. There it is.
Legs are grapevine. Asuka lock applied. Her opponent trying to hang on, but the Empress will tear your shoulder apart. No one gets out of this.
Is there any way out? Can they do anything to break the hold? And they do.
Uh-oh.
And a suplex.
Michin's taking a moment to soak it all in. Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
Oh!
Oh!
Ooh! Michin sidesteps out of that.
Planted with a face buster.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. Guillotine!
It's in deep.
Utilizing her power. Hoping to escape, and that'll do it.
Oh, saw it coming. She returns the favor there.
Nasty kick.
Oh, God, she's blinded.
Asuka. Uh-oh, Asuka's found her positioning.
It's cinched in.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprise. Disqualification.
The old foreign object.
Oh, they are.
Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds,
LA Knight will hand out a beatdown to anybody, any night of the week. It doesn't matter to him. You can see it in his eyes. LA Knight is amped for this one.
And according to Knight, the days of running your mouth without consequences are over. Just look at the size of Bobby Lashley. Truly almighty.
His opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
You know, I think it's safe to say the almighty Bobby Lashley is treading in demigod territory at this particular juncture. Lashley is standing in rarefied air.
The presence of Bobby Lashley is not a figment of your imagination. There's no filter on a social media app needed. Bobby Lashley is as real as it gets.
Hey, he's a peak physical specimen. Proud U.S. Army veteran who's dominated sports entertainment for nearly 2 decades. That's the bell, and if there's one thing the almighty Bobby Lashley loves, it's competition.
Absolutely, Cole. From his amateur days in college to his time in combat sports, Lashley has never failed to succeed. That competitive spirit simply won't allow him to be anything but pure dominance across the board.
Lashley promises to bring that distinct style of dominance here tonight.
Well, he's in there with a world-traveled competitor in LA Knight, which means he's got his work cut out for him.
Knight arrives where the action's at, in a car worth more than most humans' lives. He seeks out obstacles, overcomes them, and snags a blonde on the way out the door. He says it's his game, and by all standards, it is.
Corey, any words of wisdom for LA Knight? How could he get the advantage here in this match?
You know what, Cole? LA Knight might have the body.
On the apron, punch to the stomach, and stopped in their tracks. Swinging neck breaker. Boom!
And now gets tossed into the ring. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Oh, what a power slam.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Blistering shoulder block.
I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Oh!
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
He catches Knight with a counter. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, I think Lashley put all of his might behind that.
Counters that. Batten down the hatches. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Smash!
They are both seeing red right now.
That could be curtains for Knight. Looking for the victory. 2. Near fire. Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
And Bobby Lashley is going to have to muster up some more. And here we go now, top rope. Military press slam.
He moves just in time.
Great reversal.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
The Dominator.
Cover. 2.
And that's a big win right there. And they're going to check on
Oh, hold up. This superstar.
No, come on, this is uncalled for.
Now, what does this prove?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
Here comes the prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Winner of the first ever women's breakout tournament in NXT, and she's held tag team gold and the NXT Women's Championship.
But it still feels like she needs to prove herself as a top dog in all of WWE. Perez has already been a history maker in NXT, but the future looks even brighter.
You cannot deny that Perez has lived up to the hype and will surely continue to do so.
Introducing the challenger from Pryor, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. The arrogant, egotistical Tiffany Stratton set for in-ring action here in this one. Stratton is not exactly the most popular superstar in the women's locker room.
Well, good thing this is a competitive sport and not a popularity contest. And when you're as athletically gifted as Stratton is, of course the locker room's going to be jealous of you and all your accomplishments. It's the law of the jungle.
Whatever you say, Corey. As far as Tiffany is concerned, all her fellow superstars are just jealous.
And she'll be taking on the seemingly endless perseverance of Roxanne Perez.
We've seen what Perez is capable of and what she's able to withstand. At this point in her career, I think she's earned the nickname the Prodigy.
Momentum really on Stratton's side now.
And I don't see Stratton slowing down whatsoever. Big splash.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Stratton.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Roxanne Perez has a lot of fighting spirit. What's the best method to counter that drive?
There's no doubting Perez's heart, but she can come up short in terms of size and strength. Keep the pressure on her, and you'll ultimately be able to wear her down.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
in the corner.
Oh, my God.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Perez really getting worn down in this stretch. The pressure is on.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Sight set on the top rope.
Incoming!
Oh, what a splash!
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
She turns it right around with a counter.
Perez is pushing back now.
Yeah, Perez able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Sky high! Way up there.
She gets the shoulder up.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Great reaction from Perez.
Takedown. Look at the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Oh, my goodness. This may be over quick. Kick.
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Perez avoids that one.
Sequence of reversals. Finds the roll-up.
Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage. Just a relentless assault from Tiffany.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
The champ teetering on the edge.
Truly fighting to the last breath, but we might be coming up on that soon.
Tiffany strapped.
The title might change hands.
There's two. And the title's changing hands. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, in the new NXT Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
She's done it. Won herself the title.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.
J.C. Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tampa, Florida, J.C. Jane.
Jane is the multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of J.C. Jane's dominance. Jane brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight.
Brooks Jensen is here, and he is ready for a brawl.
And her partner, from Ranburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
There's certainly a dive bar atmosphere with Brooks Jensen in action.
And it's going to get worse for his opponent before it gets better.
Crushing cans and cracking skulls. Jensen's all party in the back and all business in the ring.
A good old-fashioned country boy making his mama proud in WWE.
Gigi Dolan ready for a fight.
As always.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She made a name for herself as a tag team competitor in NXT.
Now on her own, but just as dangerous, has something to prove.
Yeah, despite being underestimated and underappreciated, Gigi Dolan plans to change that perception. Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on.
This is one dangerous
And
individual.
her partner, from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Joe Gacy!
Joe Gacy calls himself an inclusive figure who wants to create a new normal.
And I applaud Gacy for doing so. Tonight, Gacy looking to increase his influence.
Yeah, but he has sinister intentions in mind, like indoctrinating all of WWE.
We have a very unique partnership for this mixed gender tag team contest tonight. Ready for the fight, we see JC Jane and Brooks Jensen. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Gigi Dolan and Joe Gacy.
My social media has been filled with back and forth between these two teams, and I, for one, cannot wait to see how this plays out.
Yeah, the trash talking is over, and now it's time to see who the better team really is.
Step up Enziguri.
Big splash.
Off into the pin. 2. Sends off the 3 count.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. An earth-shaking power slam.
Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
JC's looking steady and focused. She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Running bulldog. Flipping senton finds the mark.
And shoulders are down. Fending off a 2 count there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
DDT! Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face.
Uh-oh! Suicide dive!
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Fighting back. the counter.
Dolan reversing the momentum on her.
Could be what Gigi needed to ignite a rally. Tossed into the corner.
This is the kind of action you get in a mixed tag match. Working together.
Dual suplexes. And Jade continuing her charge.
Gigi is running to a roadblock.
Enough already.
Big forearm. Oh, man. Really just laying it in.
Joe holds him off. Snap power slam.
Mixed tag team working together. Doubled up. Power bombs. She's rising back up on those wobbly legs. Strong chop by JC Jane and a somersault cutter. Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon.
Ducking out of trouble. She avoids the attack completely.
Schoolboy Clyde to put this one away.
And whoa, got it. Surprise pin gets the win. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here are your winners, the team of JC Jane and Brooks Jensen.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
The Scottish Supernova.
Supernova 11 to be precise.
My one word for the hour is smug.
Noam Dar's not smug. Noam Dar's confident.
Noam Dar, the first ever Israeli-born WWE superstar.
The Scottish Supernova has done Scotland and Israel proud. The only man to hold the NXT UK Heritage Cup Championship more than once.
That's a testament to the pure wrestling skills of the Scottish Supernova.
is Trick Willie.
Says he has the gift of gab and the gift of jab.
Trick Williams possesses undeniable skills on the mic and in the ring.
And undeniably full of himself.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar. And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Trick Williams.
The NXT North American title hanging in the balance here.
The NXT North American title stole the show in its inaugural ladder match and has only become even more coveted in the years since its... Oh, new champ! The champion with a quick shoulder up.
He is still very much in this.
Williams had that well scouted.
Tackles ruthless.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And he sends him into the corner.
Williams dodges.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Neckbreaker.
And now Trick is playing to the crowd. He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone.
Nasty kick to the face.
Corey, Trick Williams is still fairly new to WWE. Which part of his game should be his focus here as he continues to develop?
Well, there's a lot of natural talent and athleticism in Williams. It won't solve for everything, but it should be able to get him out of most jams while he builds up his body of work.
And Williams is keeping the match at his pace.
And Williams' reliance on his natural athleticism is paying off mightily for him right now. Haymaker after haymaker. Oh!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oof! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh!
Just going off with everything they've got now.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
And Noam is countered.
Big boot! Huge offense from Trick Williams.
Hungry and refusing to stay in the background. like the champ is going to retain. Pin. That's it. The champ stays the champ.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT North American Champion, Trick Williams.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
What a title defense by the champion.
Yeah, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
Here is the originator of British strong style.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate!
Tyler may be all smiles backstage, but he brings the fight when it counts.
Yeah, man has been proud to represent an entire generation on a continent.
He's proud of his past in the United Kingdom and Europe, but now he looks to conquer the world.
Few competitors can match Bates' in-ring fundamentals.
Indeed, a guy who knows his game inside and out.
Tyler Bate can keep it high class and textbook or get down and dirty.
Like something straight out of a comic book, here comes Axiom.
The masked hero of WWE has arrived.
And his opponent from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom!
A calculated competitor, Axiom finds the perfect angle to strike.
There's no complicated math needed to figure out that Axiom is legit.
I am actually really excited to see what Axiom has in store for us in this one.
Yeah, hopefully we see some more superhuman feats from him tonight.
Tyler Bate calls himself the big, strong boy despite his size. Gets the message across. Bate exceeds all expectations, is a much bigger threat than he may appear to be.
Yeah, Bate may be built like a cruiserweight, but he balances the scales with his unorthodox in-ring style and surprising power. He packs a deceptively strong punch.
Bate is hoping those impressive ring skills will help him get the win here in this one.
Axiom soars through the cosmos when he takes flight to the point where you think he pushes the button on a jetpack to rise to another level.
This is a one-man air show who is fearless. The faster the match moves, the greater the risk, the more focused Axiom becomes.
Toss back into the ring.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Pop Boom, what impact. Corey, we know that Axiom has a deep bag of aerial skills that can upset the biggest opponents. How does that impact? And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Who will break first? That is the question. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh, ouch. Oh, man, that was nasty.
Opponent across their shoulders into a fireman's carry position, down face first. Seamlessly transitioning into the rings of Saturn submission. This could be bad. Oh, trying to reverse the pressure. Elbows finding the mark. He's a free man.
Snap suplex, very effective.
This is going to be stiff.
Backdrop suplex. Axiom finds the golden ratio. This spells trouble. Looking for the victory. 2.
And that'll about do it, folks. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Axiom!
Axiom picks up the win.
I guess the big, strong boy just didn't have it in him tonight.
He either wasn't big enough or strong enough, or both.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
The czar of WWE, Ilya Dragunov.
Absolutely unbridled aggression every time Dragunov competes.
There is pure intensity in the eyes of Dragunov.
That's beyond intensity, Saxton. Those are the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, I, for one, cannot wait to see Dragunov compete here tonight.
The UK Dynamo has arrived.
Nathan Frazer in a short time has already proven to be one of the best high flyers in all of WWE.
And he's also proven he'll rattle everyone's cages and tell some hard-hitting truths. I like this guy.
Introducing the challenger from Jersey, the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazer! And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the NXT Champion,
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
You know, I kind of like that. Ilya Dragunov goes at every opponent with full intensity. You can even see it as a sign of respect. He takes every match just as seriously as the last. He never phones it in.
That's a good point, Byron. No matter the challenge, Dragunov always has the same hard-headed mentality to win.
Nathan Frazer's ridiculous athletic ability can't be understated, though. If he gets going in this one, good luck.
Yeah, Frazer really does seem to move at the speed of light, especially when his back is against the wall. That's when he really turns it up. Quick sidestep by Dragunov. Golly, that sounded rough.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. It has to be tough to find an answer for the unique offense of Nathan Frazer, Corey.
Well, it's not as tough as it seems, Cole. Like most aerial athletes, a lot of Frazer's offense starts at his base. If you can wear that away, you should be able to ground him.
And down with the suplex.
There's two! He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Look out!
Oh, God! Now, that was a harebrained idea to try that.
Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out. He knew that was coming.
And he slides him back to the mat. Dragunov looking to attack from above.
Look out!
Diving hammer strike.
Wait!
And the champ kicks out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Slingshot themselves through the ropes.
Slingshot clothesline.
It's almost hard to believe that this...
For the win! No! Title's still on the line!
What an incredible match we are witnessing.
The Mad Russian lining it up.
And Frazer able to reverse that.
Vicious right forearm.
And misses on the springboard.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
He keeps it. What a title defense by Ilya Dragunov.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Champion, Ilya Dragunov!
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance.
Melo don't miss, and Melo is him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes!
I hate to parrot a catchphrase, but Melo really is money.
Multiple title reigns and main events to his name already.
And this guy is destined to continue that success in all of WWE. Melo ready to do something special. Burn the ships. Baron Corbin is raring for a fight.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The lone wolf mentality is back. No one's safe.
And his opponent from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron
I'd like to preface this by saying Corey Graves' comments about Baron Corbin are paid for by friends of Corbin.
That's inaccurate. Corbin doesn't pay me anything to be his friend.
Melo may be money, but this guy says he's going to cancel that check here tonight. The brash, confident Carmelo Hayes set for competition in this one.
When it comes to his in-ring ability, Carmelo Hayes is second to none. High-flying, high-octane, the kind of superstar you cannot keep your eyes off. He just happens to have an abundance of confidence and personal faith over that fact.
You're right, Byron. You truly cannot keep your eyes off Hayes when he gets going, and he very much knows that.
And he's got quite the challenge in front of him as he's facing a newly refreshed Baron Corbin.
We've seen Corbin go through a lot of changes and phases here in WWE, but we're finally seeing his truest self shine through. And that true self is dangerous as hell.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Vicious right forearm.
Carmelo Hayes has a lot going for him tonight, Corey, but what does he have going against him?
Overconfidence. Carmelo deservedly believes his own hype, but we know that can backfire too. Melo needs to keep his head in the game.
Spinebuster!
Nighty-night. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Big forearm.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Forearm smash in the corner. There's the line to the back of the neck. These two going strike for strike, it seems. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Great counter. Missed timing with that springboard. Corbin with a deep six.
And there's the aggressiveness of Corbin. There's the reason for his sinister smile.
Just look into the eyes of these superstars. They're clearly out for blood in this match.
That's what this ferocious rivalry has come to. It's not just about winning or losing anymore. It's about destruction.
And they'll do whatever it takes to achieve that goal. Brought in the hard way.
Smothering offense now from Corbin.
And there's that overconfidence of Carmelo Hayes perched up top.
Oh, huge miss there.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. Wow, I can't believe it. Surprise pinfall win.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Baron Corbin.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
The D'Angelo family is here in business. Very good.
Tony and Stacks take what they want. The only problem is they want it all.
Tony and Stacks have each taken an oath to the D'Angelo family. If you mess with the family, you pay the price.
The Don and his underboss are united in their goals and their tactics.
One of the top teams to come out of NXT. They are a danger on any brand.
Here comes Gallus.
A group of true Scottish hooligans.
Stepping out of the pub tonight to take care of business.
I'm sure they're in a rush to get back there, too.
Gentlemen, I have a four-word prediction for tonight. Gallus boys on top.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 472 pounds. Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the D'Angelo family. And their opponents at a combined weight of 486 pounds. The NXT Tag Team Champions, Joe Coffey and Mark Coffey Dallas.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. There's the bell, and Gallus looks ready to unleash their brand of bold and daring offense.
Yeah, and at times, they are downright brash, Michael. There are no...
Into the pin attempt. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
There's press! There's press! There's press! An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Face buster plants him. Right to the face.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. This crowd is truly unworthy of his incredible magnificence.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Overhand connects.
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
Solid results on that one for Joe Coffey.
And that was an effective attack, guys. And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Piece by piece, Joe is chipping away. Momentum isn't completely out of Joe's side just yet.
He's hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
And sent right into the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Running knee.
And he's able to counter.
He's managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Oh, what a tackle.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Devastating elbow.
He got whipped into that corner.
Display of strength with the suplex. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
He made it. Tag made.
Instead, what a German suplex.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
That didn't go as Joe pictured. And Joe holding him at bay.
Connects with a Glasgow send-off. Oh, man.
Spinebuster.
Nighty-night.
Now a pin for the championship.
Pin attempt underway, but the ref is still distracted. The tag team champions retain. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Mark Coffey and Joe Coffey Dallas.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia. Weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
Someone's about to be taught a grappling lesson.
A painful one, no doubt.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak!
Drew Gulak ready to tie the competition up in knots. This guy cannot let his focus get clouded against an opponent with the intensity of Braun Breaker.
The bell rings, and guys, you can just see the intensity in Braun Breaker's eyes, can't you?
Absolutely, Cole. Breaker always brings a powerful mix of strength and intensity to the ring. And tonight should be no different. He's like a dog with a bone when he gets going.
Like father, like son, some could say.
And across the ring is Drew Gulak. Gulak's a true professional inside the ring. He's highly skilled and has dedicated himself to studying numerous combat disciplines. He can hit you with...
Goes into the pin. He's able to kick out before two.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And the momentum's clearly against Gulak now.
With no doubt, this is a tough spot for Drew Gulak.
Knowing that Braun Breaker was literally bred for success, that has to get in his opponent's head, right, Corey?
While there's no doubt that WWE success runs deep in his veins, Breaker is still very early into his WWE career. Even with his current accolades, Breakker still has a lot to learn and a lot of room to grow. While that's scary for future opponents, it's an opportunity for the guy facing him tonight.
Caught in the hard way. Oh, no, it's roll up.
Barely kicks out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Spear! What bone-rattling offense from Breakker.
No kidding. I felt the vibrations all the way over here.
Braun Breakker looking to force a submission with the Steiner recliner.
After everything these two men have been through, an emphatic victory. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Braun Breakker!
Braun Breakker snatches the win.
A very intimidating showing from Braun Breakker.
Looking very dominant in this one.